Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 26 of Psychonauts! Last time we cleared Gloria's mind and defeated Jasper, a crying shame since he's really one of the best things in this game. Just his constant criticism and zingers, they bring a smile to my face. Anyways, let's go back to Crawler's lair. Not his lair, his fortress, his hideout, his sanctuary.
I need to regroup back at HQ.
Affirmative. Prepare for extraction.
Because we have some mental cobwebs that I want to turn in. Just boost up my rank a little. Excuse me. Sorry, just burped a little. Okay, now I could buy the necessary cores to get my upgrades, but I'm going to wait until later because we have plenty of more cards to collect within the Asylum itself.
Agent Crawler?
What is the current?
Okay.
I better go.
So,
Agent,
What?
just warp me back to the field.
Okay.
Oh, come on, don't warp me back here. What am I complaining about? It's just a short little walk. Okay. Let's just... Oh, let's talk to Gloria.
what are you doing out here, Gloria?
I can't remember the last time I came out here at night. It's so beautiful, isn't it? These plants could use a little water, though. Now, where's that hose?
Okay, let's go to the courtyard. And Crispin actually does have some funny dialogue if you talk to him without the Loboto costume, so...
Greetings, Dr. Loboto. Up to the secret laboratory, then, is it? One moment. You're not Dr. Loboto. My eyes may be half gone, but I would recognize the mad doctor anywhere. He's got that stone-cold face a man doesn't easily forget. He wears a beastly smock, covered in thick straps like an electric chair. And in the place where his hand should be, there's nothing but a gleaming metal claw. So if I'm not mistaken, you're not Dr. Loboto. You don't pay my salary, so kindly back away from my elevator and die. Thank you, sir.
Okay, and there's another line. Oh, sorry. Anyways, there's the Psycho Portal. Now, a lot of first-time players would think, oh, why don't we just do what we did with Boyd and persuade him to move out of the way and give us the elevator? However, Loboto thought ahead.
Whatever.
From the desk of Dr. Calagasto Loboto, DDS, please be advised that I have taken measures to protect my patient, Crispin Whitehead, from any and all invasive psychic procedures. Even if your name is Coach Oleander, and even if I am currently working with you to take over the world, that doesn't give you the right to recruit away my elevator operator with your little mental tricks. It's just funny how they just have that. Anyways, just our costume.
Greetings, Dr. Loboto. Good to see your face. I see you're wearing your favorite jacket. If I may say so, your claw is looking especially menacing today. Up to the secret laboratory, then, is it? Taking her up yourself this time, Doctor? Less work for me.
Inmate Whitehead.
Chief Orderly Bonaparte. You're...
Armed.
Well, Crispin's dead. All because he went to waste other games of Waterloo World. But then again, he did mock Fred while
Up in the
insane.
tower of an abandoned insane asylum. Wearing a straitjacket, talking to myself.
Hey, you could be playing
Okay, enough with the disguise.
Hey, you could be talking to yourself
What
with...
does that do for Lily's brain? Well, if I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, I'd better start hiking.
Hey, it could be worse, Raz. You could be just in a room talking to people while playing a video game. Anyways, this place, 16 cards and 9 brains. And 1 core. Anyways, this is just an unsettling area. Just because there is no music. Literally. This is no mistake. Oh, and these rats. Screw these rats with 1,000 sticky notes and pepper spray. Because just they will confuse you and they will hurt you. And they will always be there to torture you. Not to mention, this place just has some sort of maze-like quality to it. It's kind of weird when you're doing like a platform section like this in the real world. Just you're so used to dealing with mines that just entering some place grounded in reality, especially one so somber and lonely, just it's creepy. Really, really creepy.
Benny. I thought it would be smaller.
I always just figured he'd have 2, you know, just his left brain in the left hemisphere in his left ear, and the right hemisphere in his right ear. Just, you know, because those things are just so massive. Okay, anyways, let's just look around. But at least on the bright side, you don't have to search for figments. Yeah, like I said, just you're searching all over the place and okay, didn't get confusion missed. Good to know. Good to see. Just searching down here. I mean, just really. Could have sworn there were more side cards. I'm just gonna do a quick look about. Searching around, just I know it's pathetic that I'm searching around so thoroughly, but hey, like I said, I'd rather do this and just make sure I'm getting all the side cards, all the cards, all the everything, and then just I missed something. Come on, jump, Raz, jump. Okay, not missing anything. Good. No. Ah! No! Okay, just keep moving. Oh! I swear to God, Shigo, you are bad for my art. Yes, that's character's name, Shigo. She's just gonna be around, just panting, doing all those things. I swear to God, she frightened me for a second. I mean, yeah, as you can see, I'm a pretty excitable person. So Shigo, you're bad for my heart. Go give me a heart flute hair. Here's some weird groaning when using my headphones, making this place all the creepier. Thank God Psychonauts didn't try to go like the classic. Oh, here's an insane asylum. It's full of crazy people. It didn't do the Outlast. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, could I jump in there?
Bobby Zilch.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know you had a brain. Man, I wish you were here for that joke, Bobby.
Kiss it, Raz. Kiss that brain. And then just tell Bobby when he give it back that you kissed his brain. Just really gross him out. Which is... Okay. Searching around. Wait, is that a side card? Oh, sorry, but dark hallway. Like I said, this place just messes with your mind. Just Because you're searching for the psi cards and just you're looking for everything. You're looking for brains. Just blast him at a distance and it'll work out for you. Oh, no! Yeah, and this is also driving me mental. Just every time this game does this, literally. I know it's not a big technical issue. I mean, you just like quickly come back and it's all good. But just really. Oh, come on, just jump off the thing, Raz. Thank goodness for chaining side blasts. Okay. Okay, playing this with headphones is really creepy, just because you hear all this moaning and groaning. Okay. Another side card. Ah, good, Raz, good. Anyways, Elka's brain.
Elka Doom. Maybe I should let JT have some time alone before I return this brain.
Raz, you are a good friend. A very, very good friend. Okay, jump up there, Raz. Jump, grab the card. Grab the card, Raz. Okay. Oh, like I said, this place just gives me the willies. Okay, where are you? Just checking around, searching around. Okay. So, okay! The confusion mist hasn't really hit me yet. Yeah, just all the parts of this asylum just look the same to me. Just really, granted, there are some memorable portions like the part with Elka's brain, but for the most part, it's just really the same color scheme, same building, just same everything. Ah! Freaking Shigor! Darn you, Shigor! Oh, I was hit! Don't throw more rats, Shigo. Please don't. I'm too weak. Anyways, remember that acid goop from Mia's training? That radioactive stuff? Well, it's here! In all its glory for its one appearance. And you probably forgot all about it. As well as the fire and electricity. Despite that, those never come into play. Just come on, Raz, just jump up there. Just jump up there, please. Okay. No, no, no. Okay.
Yo, Quentin. Good to see your brain again.
So good to see it that you have to kiss it, Raz. Okay, there we go. There are our rat buddies. Just gotta pick them off at a distance. Gonna be smart about this. You can see the camp in the distance, which is pretty cool. Ah, good, Raz. Good boy. Okay. Anyways, there is one brain. Ironically, Dogen's brain that is always missed over. I miss over every person who's played this game. Misses over at least 3 times. Misses it over at least once. No. Darn it! How do you even lose astral projection outside of mind? Raz isn't projecting himself anywhere. He's in no one's mind. Hate these rats though, I just hate them. Despise them. I despise you, rats. I despise you. I understand the pain. I understand the pain, creepy inmates who drew pictures of rats. Freaking she-vor. Anyways, Dogen's brain is going to be in an area where you're climbing up the tower. I think, yeah, we're coming up on it. Okay, climb up here. Yeah, you can actually see Dogen's brain right there. Though you really don't notice it that easily. You have to actually go down. But this isn't Dogen's brain! Great. This is Phoebe's brain. Phoebe is another brain that I miss constantly. There's Dogen's brain! See what I mean?
Dogen Pool. I told you I'd get your brain back.
Kiss of death, hopefully, because like I said, you don't see that brain. You have to actively search it out. So ironically enough, you can actually go through the entire playthrough without ever finding Dogen's brain. Despite his is the brain that causes, he's the entire catalyst for Raz's interest in this whole issue. Come on, jump. Hey, but at least I'm on schedule with the I got all the brains so far, so yeah, that's a big plus. Okay. Okay. Jump here. And thankfully, since I collected Phoebe's brain as well as Dogen's, yeah, on my first playthrough, I actually missed over both their brains. That was a real fun time, just searching this entire place up and down. But yeah, this part of the asylum is actually better than the lower floors, just because there's a lot more action to it, just a lot more just going on. Card and...
Yay! Woohoo! Crystal's brain! Let's hear it for thinking.
And so Raz kisses it. Like, look, I just can't go around. Raz kisses the brains, just like... where he just gives each one a kiss. He enhances it like Gary's Pokeball. Just like... mwah. And then just they come out and just their superpower. Just they're gonna be questioning just why are they so powerful? And then just Raz, I kissed them. No. No wombo combos for you. Okay. What's it with all these rats? God! Stop with the rats! grab that Psychor. Challenge marker. Literally, they're hiding these challenge markers in the upper parts of a deranged insane asylum. Like, I mean, it's one thing when you hide it like right outside the gates. Like, that's one thing. Like, it's like, oh, here, good job for being adventurous. But then just all of a sudden, just put it right at the top. Like, literally, like they were intending for kids to go in here. Like, just intending for them to explore around this decrepit area. I'm surprised the Psychonauts haven't been slapped with 5 lawsuits. With a handful of lawsuits, like, just really. Anyways, let's use use what we learned to open the door. Now, anyways, if I don't have all the cards, so be it. I will accept it. Anyways, there's Clem's brain. Yeah, Clem's brain. Sometimes you get all the names mixed up and the like, but just anyways. Let's go down here. Oh, come on, go, Raz, go. Come on, Raz.
Clem's brain. 3 cheers for brains.
But at least I'll have all the brains, and I have the challenge marker, so everything's good there. Because the rest of the brains are actually right up here. Are actually right in this section. The final section. Okay. Just scanning around. Don't miss that card.
To think that every cell in Mill's brain is dedicated to the leaf.
And he's picking his nose in the picture. Just brilliant.
This is your last warning! Go back down right now or you'll be very, very sorry!
Ooh, spooky lightning. Oh, I got everything! Yeah! 1 out of 1, 16 out of 16, and 9 out of 9. Woo! Need to make sure one more time, yep. Just so it's not like some classic herpa derp, your math skills suck. Okay, anyways, let's get out invisibility because we're going to the top. Because we're going to the top, baby, and it's going to actually have music. One of my favorite tracks in the game, in fact. Actually, my all-time favorite track in the game. Dr. Loboto's lab theme. This just has the classic evil scientist vibe to it. Now, anyways, that crow right there, if you're not invisible, you're going to basically not be... It's going to just push that button and you're going to go down. Anyways, Vernon.
How could something as small as Vernon's brain hold so many boring stories?
Maybe he just dedicates only 10% to his bodily functions. It's like that one Seinfeld episode where George became like a super genius, superhuman because he stopped having sex. So therefore, just like the 90% of his brain that was dedicated to women and just trying to get some, he was able to be utilized.
Worthless! These brains are worthless, Shigo. Just like the one in your head.
No, they're nice. They're nice brains, Dr. Loboto. Really.
They're too nice. They won't fight. I need killers. I need angry brains. I squeeze them, I poke them, I twist them. What do I have to do to make them fight? Maybe I should try my drill.
I'm not gonna bring you any more brains if you're gonna be so mean to them.
No matter what I do?
No matter what.
Not even if I...
Don't!
Not even if I cook you a little...
No!
A little turtle soup?
Please, Dr. Loboto, no!
A nice hot turtle soup. Nothing better on a cold night like this than some boiling hot soup.
You leave Mr. Pokey
Oh, okay. You sure?
alone! I mean, yes!
All right. Oh, why don't I just go ahead and heat you up a cup? It's made of turtles that you love. Isn't that right, Mr. Pokey Love? Okay. Well, maybe I'll just make some for myself. Bring me a good brain, Shigo. elope. When you're a dentist, you have to learn to have a sense of humor, you know. It helps to calm the patients down.
Or if you're like my dentist, just talk about the difference between a king size and a queen size bed with the hygienist while like cleaning my teeth. Okay, anyways, I'll grab this card first. Anyways, with that done, with the asylum explored, and we're standing right before Loboto, how about we end this episode off? Anyways, I appreciate that you watched this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment, share, do all those cool things that people like to do at the end of an episode like this. Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye.